More grids, more grids, more grids. Here we go. Heat 2 of X30 Senior. Mason Weir on pole with Hugo Gilbert alongside. Alex Keane's behind them with Scott Smith, Cameron Davey and Jordan Brown. Then Daniel Hackett, Caelan Burbridge, Vishal Patel, watch out for them. Then Brandon Matchell, Thomas Byrne and Benjamin Southgate. Archie Forber is on 13th, followed by Oliver Clark, Nathan Armes, Oliver Henwood, Joshua Torpy and Harry Torpy. Both are Torpies on 17th and 18th. Then Lucas Ellingham in 19th, Alex Johnson on 20th, then Ty Stansfield, Thomas Massarella, Alex Doddington and Mick Banner. Another huge grid this one. 25th is Christian Brooks, followed by Thomas Glyde, then Jake Yanagasawa, Jerome Phillip on 28th, then Martin Auger and Curtis Louis. Then Harrison Pugh finishes out the grid in 31st. But here we go. Hopefully we're not going to get four missed opportunities at the start. Hopefully we can do it first time for the X30 Seniors. Let's have a go. Can we do it? No hand gestations. That's a good sign. Let's go through the first few set of corners. And they're all moving down the back straight. Here we go, up into Christmas corner. Moving over to the insides are coming. That was a huge slide from that was 4th or 5th position, I believe. That was massive. How did he manage to hold that together? I don't know, but he did. And fair play to her, or him. Let's move down, still following single file. Oh, I did see a kart in the background there. Get slightly raised up on the rear end of another kart. Managed to exit it very quickly. 22 being nice and forceful there on the 36. That's Ty Stansfield moving up past Nathan Armes. Number 80 though, that's Jordan Brown moving up from 3rd to 1st on that first lap. And has produced actually quite a nice sizable gap, about half a second over Mason Weir in 2nd place. So there they go, quickly following through that first set of corners. Up into Christmas again. 51 getting it all sideways, 74 with the late send. That's Thomas Byrne up the inside of Caelan Burbridge. And there's a move for 2nd place as well. I think that's Vishal Patel going up the inside of Mason Weir. It is indeed, I think. We'll have a look at them in just a second. That's 51 of Hugo Gilbert, and in front of them, that's 37. He's going up the inside of 46. That's Mason Weir, continues to drop down. Scott Smith moving up into 3rd. Still getting a bit hectic out there, though. Especially up near this front pack. Who's that? There we go. Look at Jordan Brown. His lead is monstrous now. 1.6 seconds. And we're only a couple of laps into this race. Fair play to him out there. But Vishal Patel taking 2nd position. And he's been very, very quick in the previous race. So definitely keep an eye out for him. He could drop that 1.6 second gap. Possibly. We'll wait and see how it all pans out. But look at that, yeah, we've got a big gap from 1st to 2nd, and then kind of 2nd backwards. It's just karts and karts and karts. Is he going to go for it? 32 with a late move. Not really a move, more of a pulling out the way, and they are going to have more contact. Oh, dear. That was Caelan Burbridge, I believe. I think with Hugo Gilbert. Getting all tangled up. As they all continue to single file. Properly going for it through that section of the track. They're so fast, these karts. Takes a lot of skill to get up to pace in these, but you can see some of them with just absolutely no fear under the brakes, getting it all sideways. And it's very impressive, very, very impressive. You can see the lead from Jordan back to Vishal, still about 1.6 seconds, so he's not gapping any more than he has done already, but he's equally not being taken aback at 74. Who is that? When I send up the inside, that's Thomas Byrne on the 46 of Mason Weir. Mason continuing to drop slightly further back. We're still definitely up there in contention in 5th place. We've got a contact warning for the 99 of Lucas Ellingham. He's in 7th. So we didn't see what happened between them. But he's very much involved in that pack, so I can see how that sort of thing will occur to give yourself a contact warning. There's the 99. That is Lucas Ellingham going for the move. Up the inside of Mason. Mason continuing to drop slightly down the order. Frustrating for him, but only dropped, as I say, only dropped down to about 7th position, so still very much in contention for those top places. But Lucas Ellingham moving nicely forward now, up into 6th, is he? With his very striking helmet. I like his helmet and the suit combo with the kart of the all blue, and then the helmet with the green and red. Oh, very nice, very nice. And he's clearly got the pace to match it as well, as he's continuing to move through the field. Mason Weir is now coming under more pressure. That's from Archie Forber. the number 14 car. There's another contact warning come through. That's for Jerome Phillip, number 75 in 20th place. As Thomas Massarella comes into the pit lane, frustrating for him, but there we see number 14. That's Archie Forber taking advantage of Mason Weir, going up into 7th position, dropping him slightly further back down. And the gap to the lead is still exactly the same as it has been for the past 2 laps. Not moving forward, but not moving back. If Jordan Brown can continue to hold this lead gap, he should hopefully have it in the bag. However, if... I've lost my train of thought now. I've just seen someone in the chat just saying, "Oh my god, it's John. Can I have a shout out?" You can have a shout out, Lulu. Big shout out to you. I'm assuming if you mean me, or there's a random John out on track that I haven't noticed. But thank you for joining the live chat and spreading the love. Of course, you can have a shout out. Also, Timothy Bull getting amazed by the kart drifting. Some serious drifting going on, especially up into like Christmas corner. Even though it's an uphill braking zone, we've seen a lot of them getting quite out of shape with the rear end there. But yeah, as I said earlier, I'm not sure why the 21 of Thomas Massarella had to come into the pits there. Frustrating for him. Possibly a mechanical issue, possibly had a coming together with someone, I'm not sure. But still, like 2 large groups at the front of this pack. And still exactly the same gap from Jordan in first to Vishal in second. As there's a cheeky little move. That's Lucas. Lucas Ellingham continuing to move forward in the 99. He goes past Thomas Byrne for 5th place. Really gotten himself involved with that front pack now. Chasing down. I believe it's now Brandon Matchell in front of him. No, it's definitely the 88. That's the 15 coming in the pits. That's Benjamin Southgate. Someone else having to retire from this race. Looks like a mechanical, that one. Frustrating for him. As there we go, there's Lucas Ellingham making another move. Looked like the 88 nearly rode him as he went through there. I think it is 18. Yeah, I think I'm correct in saying it's 18. Not sure if I'm... It definitely says 88 on the cart, doesn't it? Definitely says 88. Cool. I wasn't going crazy. I'm glad to know that. So yeah, it's got that kind of group of 4 now. Still... about the same. I mean, it's dropped a 10th of a second between the first and second, but they've only got 30 seconds left to go. That's going to be another this lap and 2 more. So I don't think, although Vishal was showing the pace to begin with, moving through the pack nicely, hasn't quite been able to close down that gap on Jordan Brown. Jordan really putting in some lovely pace, and then both kind of doing quite similar lap times. But Lucas Ellingham actually being the fastest out on track right now, doing a 45 dead on that last lap, dropping into the 44s on this lap. Fastest driver out on track by quite some way now. By about 2/10 on that last lap. And he's moving up very nicely. Pressuring the 37, is he now? That's Scott Smith in 3rd. Can Lucas get past him? I think he can. It's more a case of where. He looks for it down to there. Very decisive move there from Lucas. Makes the move stick up into 3rd. And gives him the universal sign of let's move forward together, sir. Which, I mean, in his position makes sense as number 74, Thomas Byrne, follows him through on Scott Smith. For Scott dropping from 3rd to 5th on that lap, he's going to be frustrated with that one. As I'll look forward to the gap as they cross the line again. We're going to go on to the final lap now. Yeah, still 1.4 from Jordan back to Vishal. So nothing really likely to happen this round. There we go. We see Jordan Brown looking down at his kart there. I think hopefully he'll still be okay. But you've still got Vishal leading this group with Lucas Ellingham now just behind him. Jeez, that was large. The 46 of Mason Weir getting it all sideways through there. 32 trying to make the most of it. He does indeed. Still on the inside going out to here. That's Caelan Burbridge. Makes the move. Stick. But moves back to the outside. He's going to have the inside though, is Caelan. Keeps the position. 22 is going to pressure him though. That's Ty Stansfield looking for the move on the final lap on Mason Weir. Don't think it's going to happen. He's going to move to the outside as he enters the boot. Still going to have to follow him through. Going to try and get the switch back, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. As there we go. We see the rest of the field file through in single file. And just as I say that, yeah, they do indeed come through single file as well. So that was Jordan Brown in the number 80, taking the win of that race of the X30 Senior Heat 2. Vishal Patel in second with Lucas Ellingham in 3rd place. What a storm through the pack from him. Thomas Byrne in 4th with Scott Smith in 5th. Brandon Matchell in 6th with Archie Forber in 7th. Alex Johnson in 8th with Caelan Burbridge in 9th. And Mason Weir rounding out the top 10. Frustrating for him to fall down the order a little bit. Still kept in the top 10. Get some decent points for him.